Life goes by.
I'm in.
Life goes by.
We shouldn't stay here too long.
Yeah, I'm up.
Begin spreading the rumor that people will find safety on the coast. That should put an end to this flood of people. We can complete our work. You know the reality. This world will change, and we must choose who survives.
No. No. Too easy.
So, that creature's down to me, is it? I'll do it. I think we had better be careful here.
A charging station. But for what? Alb, or the cleric technology. But what's it doing here? Oh, fuck. I suppose I have to deal with this one. Greenery in the desert. Who'd have thought it? Yeah, I'm on. Out of ammo.
to me, is it? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'll do it. I have a really bad feeling about this place.
Begin spreading the
I'm in.
begin spreading the rumor that people will.
I'm in. But this is going to be finding a needle in a haystack. Work reports, delivery lists. Who's that? Shit, I thought he was going to come in. Damn it. All that's here is shipping manifests and paper clips. Whatever they're hiding it deeper than this place.
We shouldn't stay here too long.
Yeah, so me and you then. So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Hey, stop, please, stop. Have you seen any Albs out? You'd better be careful. They were around here only a few days ago. They might
What Alb?
They attacked our caravan, wiped us out. We just left the Besser on the way back to the fort when they attacked the... It didn't take them 2 minutes to...
How did you survive?
I was able to hide, just in time. Shit. I was just promoted to runner. I thought I could do some easy work in the... But instead, they went and sent me out here. And I had to watch as the whole caravan was butchered.
You're a run.
Yeah, the lowest of the low in the fort. Sure, you get access to armor and a few nice stims, but that's it. Then you get non-stop hassle. If you want to do better, then you have to work your way up. That was my plan. Before this happened here.
What are you going to do?
Can I come? I need to get back to the fort, but I'm lucky the Albs... Please, you have to help me. I've got to get back so...
Hank sent me.
Then why didn't... We have to get back and inform the fort that the supply routes to Abessa aren't...
If you tell anyone, you're dead.
But why shouldn't we tell anyone? People have to know the routes aren't safe anymore, or they'll walk into the same... We have to tell.
I see, but I have orders. No witness.
Are you serious? No, people have to know. I have to tell them all, even if it's... Time to teach you a lesson.
What the fuck?
Is that...
Are you sure you're okay? So, that creature's down to me, is it? I'll do it. So, that creature's down to me, is it? What? Are we fighting now? The only place in Tavar where you can get frostbite in the desert. Hey, what are you... me, is it? I'll take care of this one. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this one.
Too easy. I think we better be careful here. Yeah, I'm
creature's down to me, is it? Are we fighting now? Stop that! What? Are we fighting now? What? Are we fighting now?
Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now.
Talk is...
I've got the crates from the missing kid.
Crates speak only of success. The Duke will... What happened?
The caravan was...
Ah, I see. You must be mistaken. There was no attack. There were no Alves. It was all an accident. Understand?
A runner called Kid survived. He saw the whole... But don't worry.
Good. Truth is found in shards. Remember, Alves had nothing to do with it. And they will and they can trust him. You see, I've shifted the supply route, and the supplies are getting through. So it's ended well for everyone, yeah?
What...
So, that creature's down to me, is it? So, that creature's down to me, is it?
These district... Mad Bob will start his scrap deliveries.
Good. We need that scrap. Profit is good. You survived, Mad. You must have a knack for getting on with... That could be you. You did a good job dealing with the district. You will be pleased. The fort is open to you. I usually show my appreciation with Alexis. But in your case, I remember what you... And what happened to her means you will get nothing. Because I will have to spend shards finding a suitable replacement.
Pay me, or more of your people are going to disappear.
You really aren't out to make friends, are you?
No.
Then take the shards and... Watch your step. Watch your step.
I'm in.
I'll wait here. I'll wait here. I'll wait here. I'll do it.
I got your ampli...
Now, there's someone who understands prop. Screw those abs, huh? Here,
What else can you...
it's a dusty place. Get yourself. That's the place.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I got the...
And still fresh. Here. Sorry about the smell. I keep them in my... Hey,
If you have something to report, speak to Judy.
Those things are properly programmed, right? You're not gonna see an...
New routines recognized. Initializing new... Failure. Forcing Restart success. Initializing new routine. Routines initialized. Creating new parent-child relationship. New order giver identified. Following new...
Stay.
Hey, I need an adjustable wrench, and if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade ELEX...
I'll get the...
Wait a second. Damn it, it was right here. I had it...
Do you...
Quiet. Oh, damn it, that's my line of concentration. You know how hard it is to get a moment... Damn it, what the hell was it that I was I think it was the machines we build and maintain here. But, do I get the resources I need to...
What's got...
We used to work. We used to make things and think of the future. But now everything we do is for combat. But I suppose we all have to do...
It sounds like...
Now you're sounding... This isn't ego. This isn't about me. This is about getting the equipment our forces need. We are the only ones who can really stop the Alps. That means everything here has to go smooth. That means I've got to get production running at full capacity. And it means I need...
Pay me.
Deal. It's not like... I need you with all the mechanics we've lost. So, this list has been... If you're available,
Nope.
Thanks. Good luck.
Where can I...
He sets up business near the gate during the late...
Teach me.
It's...
A visitor? This is the last place I'd expect. Don't you reject technology?
Have you ever seen berserkers use men?
Hey, no need to get riled. Well, yeah. I did hear some... They were the old tight T5s, though. So, you berserkers better have improved your magic. Say, no offense meant. You must be able to look at... If you can handle yourself.
What do you need?
A squad of combat mechs has gone They're refusing remote shutdown and are attacking, and I sent a recovery party to attempt a reset, but they're late. I've got to find out what happened to the recovery party and what's gone wrong with those mechs. There's another squad of mechs due off the... It's probably a faulty batch of AI chips, but I need someone to go out there and check the chips.
Okay.
Good. And I hope it... If this is a problem with... We'll have to track down all the AI chips of that design before... Get me those AI chips and make it fast, will you?
Where can I...
Well, they were supposed to be on a trial run, but as far as I know, let me upload. Now, I'm not if everything.
I'll find...
Great.
Why don't you...
Oh, no. Assembly lines, manufacturing, and repair. That's what I...
So,
Mechanic? I'm a legate, responsible for procuring materials, producing new mechs, and repairing our mech squadrons, among other duties. Sure, the other legates are out there using their skills and suggestions to take the fight forward, but we're here giving the...
What did you think of the last sermon?
now.
To be honest, I wasn't really listening.
Hey,
What pack?
What? Oh,
What's this pack?
nothing. Well, just things I've... And as you don't have the package, then...
What are you...
I'm a chem... I mix things to keep the mechs from season. Just a simple chemist, that's all.
And are you happy with...
Yeah, I'm lucky, I guess. I mean, this is where my skills are needed. It's better that I build machines to fight than I get my... I'm lucky I learned to... Here, take this.
Do you have...
Trade.
You don't have...
Well, I might not be a trader, but I suppose... Okay then.
Don't take it personally.
Some things are better off buried.
If you're here to train with, what's the point in teaching berserkers? Don't you use the power of Why did you?
I know how to defend.
So you say. But I'll bet as soon as you see an Alb Raider flying over your head, you'll crawl in.
Will that be the Mark 7 or the 8 with the reswept intakes? Because hiding won't work for those things. You're best dodging the attack runs, then aiming for the lateral.
Are you trying to tell me you could evade their target tracking?
Better by running than hiding in a hole.
No way. You'll shove your face in the dirt as soon as one turns up. But maybe someday I'll pick your brains about what you know. Until then.
How can I train?
I only train, and even then I choose. You must want to understand the art of combat.
So, you're a combat instructor.
I am Paladin Hagen. I teach the art. Body, mind, and spirit combine. Only the purest, strongest, and... You see, there's been war on this planet ever since that damn comet came down. And we are the only ones who can end it.
You said you are a paladin?
Correct. Only a paladin is allowed to wear armor like mine. But we paladins aren't just warriors but we're also
How can I earn something from...
You take the next step of the journey. The Horde suffered an attack by mutants about a week ago. The men I sent after. If you find out where the mutants are coming from, there will be a fair payment.
I'll kill...
I'll give you the... See if you can find out what is bringing those mutants, then kill them. You're dismissed. Okay.
I think you can just leave it like that.
If we don't work together, we won't stand a chance.
Why even waste time thinking about it?
Yes, I think we can do that.
What good?
So, your
Initiation.
instruction. Educate. My name is Dietrich. And it... But before you... I don't train berserk. I wish I could. I wish we could fight side by side to stop the out. If you want to...
If the training...
I do so every day. And my tasks aren't easy. I take care of internal matters and I... You have to stay sharp to provide... If we are to work with the this...
What do you...
Someone has been undermining. Some of the initiates have been caught. I mean, it's a crazy thing to do, but... Some people do it to gain an edge, but end up becoming... I need to find who is bringing this... You don't...
Without proof, you should keep accusing...
I wanted to... You'd be tied up and neck-deep in jackal shit by now if I really thought you... Remember that. If you get... But whoever it is, I want these... And if you found one set, can you find these assholes too? I want you to track them down wherever they are. Are you with...
About... I will
Good. My information... There's a recon post. Start there. If our people don't... And tell them...
Why do you trust me with this?
You weren't here when all this started, so you can't be part of it. But this isn't just blind trust and hope. I'll be watching you and making sure you stick to the task. That will be all. Dismissed.
The mechs that went into Abessa pretty much killed that whole party.
Routine performed. Deleting parent-child relationship. Starting area monitoring protocol. Protocol executed. Starting area monitoring.
Your replacement is here.
You actually got the... We're gonna do this. We're actually gonna do this. Then, as promised, you'll get 10... Here's your first... I think I owe... You know, you're all right.
When do I get my next?
You'll have to wait. But you'll... I'd put that way so you can listen.
Remove the...
Excellent. That will stop a lot of complaints from the cultivators.
Tell me, do you want to serve as a cultivator, or...
Normally, a berserker has to work on the fields for some time before promotion. But we need... You could do good work here. But I feel you aren't the type to give your life to the soil. So, tell me.
Will you recommend me?
I've heard of your kindness to Eardor, that you arranged to get supplies for him. Normally, such an act of kindness would be praised. But instead, he is suffering from extreme diarrhea. Kaldrum has prepared some healing herbs. If you want to make good on your intention, then collect them and take them to Eardor.
I'm ready.
You might be...
We'll talk later.
I am... They...
There is nothing for you here. Go, or I'll force you.
There's nothing
Don't do
for
that
you
again.
here.
What are you doing here? Yes, just go.
About my... I have one of your swords.
You stole it?
If I'd stolen it, I wouldn't be giving it.
You know what you have there? That sword. You did well in bringing this to me. It doesn't... You have my thanks. And the thanks of all troops.
About my...
You...
Help. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this one. Can we get the fuck out of here?
Oh, by the cleric's god, I think my bowels are gonna blow. Oh, there's not one of us that's not been throwing up or...
That was what I could get. You said you want.
You offered food to hungry men. Of course we took it. Holy shit, you'd better get us some medicine from some...
I have something from Caldron.
You do? Then give it to me before I
Are we all
Yes, sure, whatever. Just don't ever...
You might...
You'd better get rid of that technology.
Good. Then he must be twice thankful for your help. You can tell Ragnar that you have my pledge. As thanks...
Cormag has...
Good. Then, with honor, you tie your blood to the soils of Magalan, our mother plant. You pledged to rebuild her as she was, and to help her be pure once more. Go see our smith. He will sell you some suitable armor.
What do I...
That is not a question to toy with. Becoming a paladin is a hot...
I'm ready to...
We will see. If you are to become a paladin, then you will lead the fight. Paladins are the... You will teach others by example when it comes to the law and to your fighting skills. You will be the first we ask for when a world heart is... Do you think you are ready for such responsibilities? Are you ready to take on the challenges you...
I am ready.
Good.
What task?
The number of Reavers... I need someone to find these Reavers. This was the... These raids have to end. I know it's a long journey, but these Reavers must be stopped. He will know what needs to... Hopefully you will get there in time.
Do you have a problem with
Of course. There are Reavers out here, so they hit us. Last time they came at us during the night. If I hadn't upped the guard roster, we'd be dead. They've been scouting us for another attack. But maybe we have a surprise for them.
Yes.
I'll help you fight.
Good. Not a... They're coming for... Quickly, you need to defend them. I'll take the southern. Now...
Yeah, good job.
You will not stand against me.
There's another of those beasts.
I'll help. Yeah. Yeah, so me and you then.
Damn re... Of all the places they could raid, we've barely enough supplies to get by, so I don't know what they expect to get from us. I can't see the leader of the Reavers amongst the dead. If I secure the... kill him, or bring him back a prisoner. Just stop the attacks on us.
Where are the Reavers?
Somewhere to the east. Cross the river and look around there. I bet they have them covered.
Can help you.
What? Are we fighting now? Yeah, so me and you. I thought you were watching my back. I'll help. Yeah.
Hey, you seem to be able to know your way around. Would you be willing to help me out? You've seen how short-handed we are here.
What is it you...
Well, we're hard-pressed to defend the site, and we have to do recon and that's left. The deliveries from Iran have pretty much stopped, and the food we've been getting from... All that means we have to find another place. Do you know of anywhere...
There's a farm...
To the northeast? You mean the...
Yes.
I've not been there myself. I only know it because our patrols have scouted it.
The farmers there really need it.
Then, see if they'll... If so, we could make it...
The farm is being targeted by cleric.
Very well. We can take care of the raiders if they take... Find out if you manage that.
The Reaver leader.
Good. Here, take this. If you need it, you can tell Warlord Ragnar that you have my support.
So, that creature's down to me, is it? I'll take care of this one. So, that creature's down to me, is it? What the fuck?
No, I'm not good enough for that. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
I'm in. I'm in. Not now. I won't get in now.
Take care of this one. So, that creature's down to me, is it? I'll help. Yeah. So, that creature's down there, is it? I'll take care of this one. I'll do it.
Needs a key.
So me and you then.
I can't say that any more clearly.
Are you completely sure?
I mean, yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
I wish my brother.
Someone needs to go out there and kill every last raptor.
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Alps to kill them.
What do you want here?
We don't want anything here. We want to be in there, in the city, as the law says we can, as the law says we should. Those clerics are supposed to uphold the law, yet here we are. The gate's closed to us.
Well, if it ain't Hunter, the Duke's been asking after you.
The Duke knows where I am, and you can fuck off.
I want to get into...
Have you tried to get in yet?
No.
Well, seeing as you're not an outlaw, it's worth you give. If he refuses to let you in, then come back and speak to me. I might know how you can get by.
Don't mess me around, or I'll mess with you.
Too easy.
They're always hitting on you here.
This teleporter is active. It appears to be connected to another near the Hort in Ignadon.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
You seem like a reasonable guy. How about we come to some sort of arrangement?
Yeah, sure. As long as that arrangement involves you pissing off and leaving me alone.
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
Have there been any Alb attacks?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Alexiter Calyx, so he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor. What's with the interest in... You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a... So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and...
I know who you're talking about.
I want to...
Have you tried to...
Yes.
And?
I wouldn't be...
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out.
Why won't I be able to get out?
All right. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in.
Why would the clerics stop people?
They're stopping them meeting up with us. That's what I heard. Paranoid assholes. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But, once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. Does that sound like a...
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet...
Good, right. You see, Wick has all the blank... So before I can get you an ID...
Where is...
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over... You should look for him over... Just look through all the houses.
I'll take care of this one.
Just get out of here! Hey, you're not allowed in here, so get out! That's it. You're gonna get it now.
We have nothing to say to each other.
You should...
Yeah.
Harley is going to...
Land, and if anyone can get the raider in the air, you see? And you have proved. I had no doubt when I saw you that you... And now, we come to... It was my task to prepare Origin for your... Now, I hope you lead us to a safe future, where peace is possible again.
If I am to lead, then you must...
We will follow.
I would like...
No.
Hey!
Yes.
Yeah, Lloyd's been great, but he always... Well, you got...
Do you think... Follow.
Yep. Not bad here, is it?
So,
Yes.
protect the people here. Put these people in danger.
Then we won't have...
All right, then.
Come with...
Yeah.
You should... Follow.
Jackals. If outlaws were to come back to life as animals, this is what they'd be.
You have a good...
You should go. Follow.
Yeah.
I've joined.
Then I hope this brings you strength.
The Berserkers' rejection of technology is strange, but they have a vision for the future of Magalan that gives them purpose.
That connects them to us. But they fear the Alps since we split from them, and that means they have... Do you have anything else?
The equipment I have should be good enough to take on the Alps.
I knew you would find the tools you need. Do you have anything else?
The equipment I...
Yes, you have done well. Your preparation should have made you ready to... But what you have achieved so far will not make you strong enough.
To assign someone to complete his mission.
He will be hard to replace. There aren't many Albs with his skill.
You were right to kill him. The directive only allows one outcome for failure.
Are you saying I was wrong to assign him?
Failure cannot be tolerated. Get this right before their failure becomes yours.
Spoken like a true Alexitor, Jax.
I am no Alexitor. The hybrid has yet to call me for that honor.
It can only be a matter of time before he summons you to him. You bring our father honor. I am honored to be your brother.
Honor the hybrid. Serve the hybrid.
I will not dishonor you. I will ensure this Alb's failure does...
Though you aren't strong enough to face Calax, you are ready for the next steps you need to take. In terms of our alliance, I will ensure that our soldiers do not cause you any problems unless you show signs of reverting to your old allegiance to Xacor. More than that, I cannot offer you right now. We can trade or offer advice for now, but our forces must remain ready to fight Xacor.
That is as I expected.
You have done well, but you should be cautious in your plans. You are not strong enough to challenge an Alexitor, but I can tell you how to get closer to achieving your goal. One of my agents has reported that the rebel Alexitor Zardom is hiding in North. He has established a hidden base there while the Ice Palace is searching for. As he too is now sought by the hybrid, perhaps he will help you. You should find him, and I am sure he can advise you how to take on the Alexitors without fighting your way through an army to do it. Although you will have to decide whether he can be trusted.
I have already spoken. I don't think he can help me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you have yet to ask him the right questions. Zardom never did answer questions directly. I never understood how he rose so far in the ranks.
Why have you left a former Alexitor alive? If he hasn't joined you, couldn't he be a threat?
I don't know what he is. He was a loyal Alexitor, and yet he has run from Xacor. That is why I sent you. Partly for your own business, but also to learn his intentions.
So I'm the bait?
Zardom is an outcast like you, but we don't know whether he still possesses his ELEX ability. He has shown no interest in joining us. Perhaps he will talk to you. Maybe you can discover what powers he still has.
And if he kills me, that won't be a great loss for you.
You will benefit from talking to him, and we will know what we have to do, if he should ever stand against us.
Why should Zard...
We suspect Zardom plans to end his exile and return to Xacor to lead the Alps. Zardom harks back to the days before the hybrid took over. He believes the Alps will evolve. Put yourself into Zardom's service. Tell him that you want to... Your reputation will mean that he has to take...
What is in the hybrid's mind? Surely the infallible must know of my survival. And yet here I am, living, breathing, in contradiction of the directive. The hybrid's will command. All ELEX must be given to the hybrid. All loyalty, all duty must be to the hybrid. For the hybrid sees all. So, why has he permitted me to live? Am I still part of his plan? Or did he send me to die at the hands of my brother? Before the crash, I saw everything clearly. The hybrid's will answered everything. Now, I have only one route to ant. I must find Calyx. Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
I already told you. I have left that.
You can't deceive me. You want to take power in the Ice Palace.
What makes you believe?
The Separatist leader, Sestak, told me. So what is it that you want? Are you planning war against the...
And you believe
His arguments were logical.
And how am I supposed to wage war? One alb against Xacor? All I would gain is my own death. I have my new life here. That is what matters.
It's obvious that you are hiding something. You are more powerful. You speak of ELEX withdrawal and the doubt that plagues you. But none of that fits your appearance, your confidence. So drop the lie. We both know the truth, Zardom. You didn't stop consuming ELEX when you left Xacor. You found yourself a source somewhere, and you have kept your strength. You can still cast magic.
I'm not the one pretending to be something I'm not, Commander.
What are you really doing out here, Zardom?
And what is it that you want, Jax? We all must find our own path as this world changes.
So you do want to challenge the hybrid?
Challenge? You say that as if it's unthinkable.
For me?
The time is coming. We are close to achieving our evolution. But our enemy is close to completing his work as well. Find Thorold, discover his secrets. I must know what he intends before he dies. You may have lived your life in thrall to that machine, but the Albs existed before the hybrid took control. When the Albs searched for an identity, it was the hybrid that gave it to them. He gave us all worth through war.
Don't pretend you want peace, Zardom. That I won't believe.
The hybrid's last orders to you were to kill Thorold the Pilgrim, leader of the Berserkers, yes? But did he tell you why he ordered?
And who should rule the Albs? You? It seems many in Xacor are beginning to question the hybrid's rule. But none have given me answers. None have said what the hybrid's plan is, or how they think they can better it. What is it we've fought for, Zardom? Don't you at least want to...
While First Alexitor Tarek follows blindly, I want answers. But I tell you, the hybrid won't give them to you. He only wants power for himself, and it will be the ruin of our people.
This is just the speculation of an outcast, of a frustrated old man.
You know the directive requires all ELEX must be delivered to the hybrid. He says he must reach the peak of evolution perfection to secure the future of our... But what will be left of our world at the end of this war for ELEX? All ELEX means exactly that, all the ELEX on Magaland. But do you think that the hybrid will ever be satisfied? What will happen when it has consumed all the ELEX on Magaland? What then, Jax?
So you think the hybrid is lying? That it has a different goal for the directive?
I don't question his goal. I question our place in it. Do you believe that when the hybrid evolves, the Albs will serve at his side? After it has kept the truth and power for so long that its drive for ELEX will just stop? No, Jax. After we have exploited the lands of the free people, the hybrid will only have one source of ELEX. The first Alexitor Tarek is too blinded by the hybrid's promises. But I know that once he is done with the rest of this world, the hybrid will extract the remaining ELEX from us. He will...
If you want war, then where is your army? You were revered in the Ice Palace. How many Albs still follow?
None. My soldiers stayed in Xacor. Such is the power of ELEX. Such is the power of the hybrid. It takes those with will to see the truth. But I'm not without power. I do have a force that is loyal to me. I have the strength to return to Xacor, to strike at the hybrid.
If it isn't in Xacor, then where are these soldiers?
I have told you my aims. I have told you that I have the resources to achieve them. For now, I will concentrate on building resources here in the lands of the free. If you will play your part in the struggle that is to come, then I will tell you this. There is a camp in the mountains between Edan, Abessa, and Tavar. The people there are independent and fight for their own. They are a force waiting for a leader. You should seek them out. Perhaps there you can find what I have, a base of operations. Perhaps then...
You claim you are doing this for the Alps, but then you're prepared to kill them for your own cause.
It is a sacrifice that is painful to all. But the hybrid has blinded many of our brothers. There is no way to free all Alps. But with the blood of those who serve the hybrid, those lives will save others. But you will need to decide who you will back soon. The hybrid has sent a force of combat mechs and soldiers to advance inland into northern Abessa. This force must be stopped. Otherwise, they will tip the balance of power in Abessa in favor of the hybrid.
So, will you admit that you have kept the powers ELEX gives you?
If you think I can acquire enough ELEX to maintain my own strength, you are mistaken. Yes, I continue to consume ELEX, pure ELEX, but I have only enough to reduce the impact of withdrawal. If you are looking for magic outside Xacor, then you will have to look to the Berserkers of Edan.
Is Berserker magic as strong as the...
Some of them are very effective. Their mana has allowed the magic of Edan to evolve a lot of power. I heard of a mage in the domed city with the power to fight an Alexitor. And as a Berserker living beyond the borders of Edan, she might have a more open ear than those living under Berserker law every day.
How do you plan to attack Xacor?
The only thing that would drive the hybrid soldiers from the Ice Palace is to stop the flow of ELEX. The converter in northern Abessa is strategically important.
Are you allied with the Free People?
Our cause in defeating the hybrid matches theirs, but I will do nothing to endanger the future of the Alps. Each of the factions has their own motives which could prove dangerous to our people. I heard that the Duke of Tavar is constructing a bomb that is so destructive it could destroy a city. What we don't know is his target, or how an outlaw has put together the technology capable of this.
What if the Alexitors in Xacor learn of your plans?
Sooner or later, the Alexitors track down every Alb outcast. The question is whether or not we can survive until we are strong enough to be able to defend ourselves.
Do you think you have the strength to fight an Alexitor?
No, not at present. And you should know that an Alexitor has been seen near the domed city. I think he has picked up your track.
How do you know that?
You've hardly been... But he only has suspicions that you survived. He has no proof for now. I would suggest you take care of him. If the Alexitors were to discover that you live, then they would concentrate their power. Now you know my thought. And it is time for you to tell me your plans.
I want the person who got me into this situation. I want Kalak.
For what? Revenge? Your brother doesn't want anything to do with you. He sees you as a traitor. He will kill you the first chance.
I won't rest until he's lying dead before.
And how will you get close enough to speak to him? He is protected by a whole unit of soldiers in combat mechs.
I will find a way.
Well, maybe I can help you, Jax. Support me in my cause, and I will make sure that you reach Kallax.
You think you can do that?
Yes. And you know I am your best option. I recommend that you take my...
You will have my support.
Then help me achieve the things I need to turn the balance of power back in our favor. Help me shut down those converters and make the preparations you need to. Do that, and I will tell you how you can lure Kallax to you. For my part, I will order my forces to I want a better idea of what is happening in the Ice Palace and the readiness of its defense systems. I will see you back here once you have completed your tasks.
I have taken command of Origin.
Then you can see the value of my advice. That place makes an excellent base for you, doesn't it? The Free People are strong when they are well led. And now you have won that group over, perhaps others will follow. Good. But I get the feeling you have more to tell me.
The converter in northern Abessa.
Well, that was faster than I expected. No doubt the Ice Palace will be considering their... You have made progress. I will be here waiting for...
This could...
Make your preparation. Make your prep.
People say we're crazy to believe in nature, and then they put their trust in the...
Hey.
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for a guy, and he's called Ray. You haven't met him?
I've met a lot of people. Maybe I've met him.
Yeah? Well, if you do...
I know where Ray.
Yeah?
First tell me...
Ah, so you have found him. Well, if you found him, that means I can. I'll try...
So you...
You know about them, do you? Yeah.
Give me the con...
Now you...
That wasn't so good.
You'll regret... Oh!
Halt. No one is allowed in... Yeah, sure. As long as that arrangement involves you pissing off.
This doesn't work.
That's enough now. Let's go. Megaland is a truly amazing place. I'll help you. There's a war.
So, then the rumors are true. Commander Jax.
Alexeter Repox, I assume. You were nothing more than an ammunition carrier when I was still commander.
And now you're nothing.
And my death helped you improve your position.
Loyalty. There are those who saw your downfall coming. They were proved.
And you just happened to get promoted. Should I think that...
I still can't understand why you betrayed the High...
I was the one who was betrayed.
Keep telling yourself. So, how should we do this? Will you stand there and accept your fate? Or will you
I'm not dying until I...
What will Kallax say when I report to him that I've corrected his failure of your execution? Your brother will be...
It will not...
What is dead?
That's enough now. I'll get this one. Let's go. This one.
I'll cut him down! You'll pay for that, asshole.
I'll take care of them.
I'm in. There was something hanging there.